Warn Weather, rated Middle Tennessee's most accurate forecast.
Starting off this morning with a few showers working their way through the mid-state. Very light rainfall overall, but we are going to see a transition from mild temperatures the past few days to kind of chilly readings over the weekend. But looking farther down the line, the big question everybody asks is, what's the winter going to be like? And keep in mind, meteorology works in time scales that are fairly short, about 7 to 10 days, just because the atmosphere is such a chaotic system. If you're looking farther down the line, these seasonal outlooks, then we have to talk about probabilities. And around here, heading into an El Nino winter, it's pretty much a coin flip whether or not we're going to have above normal, near normal, or below normal temperatures. Better chance of cooler than normal readings is going to be along the Gulf Coast. This is a typical pattern for an El Nino winter. Better chance of warmer than normal conditions in the northern U.S. and along the west coast. In terms of precipitation, also around here, it's kind of a coin flip. Equal chances of above, below, or normal precipitation. Wetter than normal expected for the southern tier of states and along the Atlantic coast, especially Florida. Good chance there they're going to be wetter than normal, and wetter than normal for California as well, which is great news on the surface, but they don't need that rainfall all at once. You've seen the flooding problems they've had over the past 24 hours. As we head through the rest of today, we're just going to see these showers moving farther off to the southeast. Very light shower activity. Not much to worry about as you're heading out the door this morning. Shower activity mostly diving off to the southeast of Nashville. There's no fog out there this morning to slow you down either because of the cloud cover overhead. Not only squeezing out those showers, but also keeping temperatures fairly mild. We're at 62 degrees still at this point in Nashville, 61 degrees in Smyrna, 60 on the Button in Gladeville, mid to upper 50s common across the area, but there is cooler air just off to our northwest behind this front, and our temperatures are going to be very definitely influenced by that as we head through the weekend. Let's check out Futurecast. There goes the shower activity and the cloud cover. The clouds are out of here by late morning, noon at the latest. We'll see a lot of sunshine today, tomorrow, Sunday through most of next week. Clear skies overnight. It's going to be frosty at night, but a little patchy frost, nothing compared to what they're going to deal with in western Pennsylvania and western New York. Look at this. For the first time this year, we're talking about a wintry mix of precipitation, snow, sleet, rain mixed together. At least we don't have to contend with that, but it is going to be on the chilly side at night for the next several days. Even a frost advisory issued tonight for southern Kentucky as temperatures drop down a little bit closer to freezing in those locations. But that's for tonight. For today, we're going to warm up, upper 60s, clearing skies, but still coolish by noon, especially with that wind factored in, 10 to 15 miles an hour. Mild but breezy this afternoon, 70 degrees, very close to a normal high temperature for today. And then the cool air settles right on in as we head through the weekend. We drop down to 39 tonight in Nashville, which means outlying areas will be in the mid to upper 30s. Low 60s for highs tomorrow, about 10 degrees below average. 36 for a low temperature Sunday morning, the chilliest air we've seen so far this year, but the record is 28, so we're not going to threaten that. The better chance of seeing frost isn't going to be in Metro Nashville, though it's technically possible. Maybe cover up the plants if you're concerned about those. The better chance of frost is going to be along the Tennessee-Kentucky state line and along the Cumberland Plateau for the next couple of mornings, maybe even still possible Monday morning before we warm up next week.
All right, and we're going to take a look at one of our TDOT cameras to show you how your commute